Mother... We lost the campaign. We made it to turn 78. It's not bad. We had 90 or so victories. I think 92. And we suffered our first defeat because I am an idiot. I disbanded troops that we didn't need to disband. We shouldn't have disbanded. And left ourselves vulnerable to the Norskins in a battle that, honestly, I probably should have won. In any case, let's not belabor the point. We can't change the past. Or can we? Or can you?
What's this?
Well, we could fire up the old DeLorean and go back in time. I, myself, am not going to do that because, for me, the campaign is already over. But if you want to eternally rub it in my face that you won the campaign that I lost, this save file is now available to you. So I'll there'll be a link to the Google save file in the box, and you take the save file for the battle before I've lost, and yeah, win the campaign by defeating the Norskins there. I mean, technically the campaign, you still have a long ways to go. However, I mean, let's be honest, anyone could have gotten to this point in the campaign, I think, with Eltharion. It's just my stupidity that mucked it up. So, I mean, it's a pretty sweet little setup. If you want to continue it, you've got administrator agents here. You have, I think it's Fecund is the trait. I've called the monks. They boost the growth here, so we can do cheap building. We also have a handful of administrator generals with great traits on them, and then you've also got some nice toys to play with your armies. Actually, Alistair, we were going to disband him. He's just a garrison general at the moment. And also, we have 3 prisoners indoctrinated. We're trying to catch this general for the 4th indoctrination, and then basically you're all set up here to start embezzling funds through Eltharion's secret chamber here. Indoctrinate, steal 5% of the character faction treasury per turn. The only thing that you're waiting for in that regard is for our reliability to improve and our relations to improve with these guys. But it is slowly getting there, and with a little bit of buttering up, yeah, eventually you'll get peace with them. But once you do get peace with Eltharion, you essentially have access to infinite money, because you can just keep sending them money every turn, and you don't have to worry about them recruiting generals or spending it, because they only have these gates. I mean, they'll spend it building the gates, but they'll also defend the gates, and eventually they will like you again. You can get defensive alliance with them and all that jazz. So pretty sweet setup. We were building this army over here. This was gonna be a lot of fun to play with. Probably throw a mage or 2 in there, a mage and maybe another noble, or probably don't need another noble. But anyway, Altharion's over here. Don't ask me why. He really shouldn't be over here. I should have focused on consolidating this before I came over here. Should have sold these to Bretonia and then headed back and let the Bretonians and the Wood Elves deal with the Skaven. It would have been perfectly fine. But yeah, the situation was looking ugly there for a bit, so that's why I came over here. But yeah, it was the Norskins that defeated us in a battle that should have been won and didn't need to happen either, because we had the troops here, and I just disbanded them before I should have. But in any case, feel free, roll back the clock and win this battle. I'm also going to make available for members only. The members of Club Valhalla will have access to my High Elf campaign, which, why don't we load it up? This is it right here. Full map. Yeah, have fun with that. I mean, obviously there's nothing really to do, but this was our ultimate endgame crisis where we did this is Total War as Orion, as well as the early Ultimate Endgame Crisis, and boy howdy, did we ever have a fight in the beginning. We'll probably I'm planning to replay that campaign one day on the as like a marathon on the channel, but in any case, because that was a wild campaign, and members will gain access to this. So that's something I want to start doing, is giving access to save files. We'll maybe make some interesting ones, and I will be doing that for my second channel, Auto Resolve, which, let me bring it up for you right now. So if you're interested in a little bit of different content, we're playing RPGs over there, primarily War Tales, but it's quite a bit of fun. I've got a few guides or tips videos over there, and I'll be making save files available for members over here. And actually, I've got some pretty interesting ones planned for members for the Auto Resolve community when we get the memberships up and running. But come by, say hello, and yeah, let me know what you think. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Good luck saving my 0 defeats campaign, which turned into a 1 defeat. But yeah, can internally rub it into my face that you you won the battle that I lost. So anyway, have a great day. Ragnarok out.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.